Hi, my name is Ashley Young. I'm a fourth year film and digital media major, critical studies concentration. I also major in legal studies. And for the past 2 years, I've had the honor and pleasure of working with Professor Shelley Stamp on my senior thesis, which looks at the historical shifts in representations of African American women on television sitcoms. I argue that as African American women become lighter skinned, skinnier, more professional, upper middle class, that they also are still being defined using the stereotypes that have been used to represent them since television's inception, since slavery. Um, Research has been actually one of the highlights of my undergraduate career. I've really enjoyed it. Working with Professor Stamp has truly been one of the best experiences here that I've had at UC Santa Cruz. My passion and what I love to look at is television, and it wasn't really Professor Stamp's strong suit, but she still stuck by me for 2 years. She worked with me, and I think it was, I don't know, it was beneficial for me to have a mentor who wasn't as familiar on my topic or on my subject, because she would ask me the questions that a reader who wasn't familiar with my work would ask me. So she really pushed me to move my research further to answer those questions that people who didn't know these shows as well as I did would ask. So I would encourage anyone who's even remotely considering doing research to do it, because Professor Stamp has taught me so much about what it takes to be a graduate student. I'm going to graduate school next fall. What it takes to make it as an undergrad, to be successful in the field of academia. So I would really encourage, and I strongly encourage anyone who really just wants to research anything. That's what I really liked about doing a senior thesis. I found that I wasn't really being as fulfilled academically in my classes, so research allowed me to really to work on what I wanted to work on, to study what I wanted to study. And I really enjoyed the independence of it. We met once a week or bi-weekly, and it was more informational, more discussion like than like a lecture or a seminar. And for me, that really worked, just the independence and being able to work on something that I loved with someone who was incredibly knowledgeable, who was able to push my writing further and push me further as a student. So I'm really grateful and I'm really thankful to Professor Stamp and to the critical studies program for even allowing me the opportunity to do something like that. And the final project was a 70-page paper on the representation of African American women on television sitcoms that I worked on for a long time, and I think it came out great. So.